Hi Taurus, and welcome to your weekly reading. This will take you from the 4th to the 11th, and I've already posted your general and your love readings for September. Just give me a minute, Taurus. You got loads of fire, a lot of majors, Temperance, the Moon card, the Death card, the Magician, an awful lot of personal power, okay? A lot of energy focused towards the goal. I think for a lot of you it's going to be work related because the crowning card is the 8 of discs. So you can see that really clearly. This is someone hard at work, focusing on accomplishing something. It's a craft card. You could be working on starting a new project, completing a project, trying to find your place in the material world. Bottom of the deck, you get the Moon card. The Moon card is about your emotional world. It's also related to the unknown, that mysterious flow of life that none of us can actually control. It's about embracing the mystery, basically. Interestingly enough, you get Peace as your additional guidance card. When the Moon card shows up with the Peace card, really good dynamics, because it talks about being, or the potential to be at one in your inner life, okay? To be at peace within your own self, to not be controlled by the negative side of the Moon, which is our fears, being at home within your own self, basically, Taurus. That's what I'm getting here. Now you start the week with the Temperance card. So this is about emotional balance, blending the opposites, blending our emotional life with our fire, with our instincts. So it's about being at peace. I always call it the Buddha card, because it's about not being in any extremes of behaviour, mentally, emotionally, or spiritually. Being in balance, trying to tend to all the areas of your life to make sure that all your needs are met. It's with the Ten of Swords, which the Ten of Swords, to me, when it shows up, it's about the ending of a difficult period. Okay, so these two cards together with that Peace card are saying to me, for some Taurus, you're coming to a state of peace within yourself, that maybe a really difficult phase has ended and you're no longer struggling with something. You've found this balance within yourself and you're not going to let it go. Is that feeling of, once you've got this balance, you're going to preserve it and not let other people take your peace or other people take your calmness. Next to it, you've got the King of Wands with the Six of Wands. Okay, so loads of fire. This is a success card, victory card. So whatever you've been trying to accomplish, this is a victory. This is success, it's getting it done. It's with the King of Wands, so either this is going to be someone who's in your life, fire sign, male, female, or it's going to be you. It's almost that you put so much energy into achieving an outcome and you're being successful at it, because the King of Wands is the master of his life force. He's managed to harness his energy onto a specific goal, and by the looks of it, this goal has been hugely successful for you. It's giving you that peace. It's probably going to be to do with work, because the crowning card is that 8 of discs. So some Taurus might just be having to work really hard, really focus on a goal and really go for it. Love these cards together. But this goals continue, because you then get the Magician with the Ace of Wands. So again, it's the wands are about actualizing your potential. It's about applying your energy into a specific goal, okay? And so is the magician. So you've got 4 cards here all together about really, really concentrating your energy into manifesting a life that you want, okay? With the magician wants the 4 aces, so he wants the emotional new beginning, the financial, the spiritual, and the mental. So all this energy is going on this goal for you, okay? But don't forget, there's this peace with it. It's almost like there's been an inner shift. Some sort of decision's been made, Taurus. I have no idea what, but it could be to make something happen. And I have no idea what that is. But there's a feeling of huge success for you. Now, you end the week, I would say, going totally into a retreat stage. You've got the Death card with the 4 of Swords, okay? So the 4 of Swords is a retreat card. It's about being exhausted and going into rest. And it's with the Death card. So when you get the Death card, it means so many different things, okay? But for an example, I got the Death card today because I pull a card every day. It's about letting go, basically. So if there's been something that it's about letting go and just being at peace, just allowing things to be. Sometimes when these 2 cards appear, it can be about going into a rest state and sort of shutting the outside world off and shutting off that part of us that is very goal orientated, because all these cards are about real concentration of power. And if I got these 4 cards together, I'd be absolutely exhausted by the end of the week, and that seems to be what's going on here. There's a need to retreat, to sort of shut the world out and just go into that rest state. That's how I'm understanding these cards together, okay? I'm going to sort of try, there's no specific, where all this energy is going. I can only think that it's going into this 8 of Discs, which is a work card, focusing, harnessing your energy, but it can be relational too. And when it comes up as a relational card, it's a really secure and really solid bond it's talking about. So maybe some of your energy is going into making a relationship more secure, more solid. That's one interpretation. Although I do feel for most Taurus, there's a sense of peace coming back to you. It's a difficult chapter ended, and you've got all this energy trying to achieve something, and that's what this week is about for you. You're not going to be haunted by the negative side of the moon, because you've got peace here, which means you're at one with your emotional world, which is absolutely beautiful, to tell you the truth. I don't know what else to say about this reading, Taurus. I almost want to say, does any other cards want to come up? Strength card. There you go. Another power card. But it's like you've got this mission this week that you want to achieve, and boy, are you going to achieve it if you apply your energy, because nothing happens in this life unless we apply our energy. And that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards that are all encouraging you and supporting you to apply your energy. Okay, Taurus, I hope this helped, and I'll see you next week. Okay, loads of love. Bye.